Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deviant Football. This is your Premier League predictions for the games this weekend. This is an interesting weekend. I think the games this weekend are actually quite hard to predict. Anything can happen. But yeah, I don't have much to say. There's not much going on, to be honest. So let's just get straight into the predictions. The first game today is Leeds vs Burnley. Um, I'm going to go with the Leeds win. Burnley are a okay team. They're just not at the level that Leeds are. So Leeds win. Yeah, there's not much to say. Next game, Brentford vs West Ham. This is an interesting one because West Ham are obviously in the relegation battle, and they could pull out maybe you know a result. They could pull out something. Brentford are obviously a great squad. They did lose last week to Manchester United, but I really actually don't know, to be honest, what the result is gonna be. I think this is quite hard to predict. So I'm gonna go with another draw. I think I'm going to say draw a lot in this predictions. But yeah, Brentford West Ham is a draw. Next game, Newcastle vs Brighton. Newcastle obviously not at a great season. Brighton fighting for that top six spot, that European spot. Well, Newcastle are a good team though, but I am gonna go with a Brighton win. Then I don't know if that's crazy or not, but then they might actually draw. Newcastle could win. I mean, Newcastle can win. Nah. I'm going to go with the Brighton win. I'm sticking with the Brighton win. Next game is Wolves vs Sunderland. I think this is just Sunderland win automatically. I'm not saying they will win, but I think in terms of predictions, you just have to say a Sunderland win. I think any team versus Wolves, you have to say the opposition team is a win. I mean, if you manage to predict that Wolves will get a win, and they do get a win, that's honestly just elite ball knowledge. But yeah, Sunderland beat Wolves, I think, quite comfortably. Sunderland are a really good team. Obviously, no one expected them to actually stay up. I mean, what their manager has done, it's like they're a mid-table club that has been in the Prem for years. But anyway, the next game is Arsenal vs Fulham. Obviously, Arsenal, what was 6, 9 points ahead of City. They're currently now first in the league. Probably because of the game in hand, but that obviously depends if City win their game. So we can't really, say that Arsenal are second in the league. But I mean, Arsenal need to win this. They obviously got a draw versus Atletico. They won last week versus Newcastle. But I am going to go with the Arsenal win because they just have to win it. They have to win this game. Next game is the game of the weekend. This is Man United versus Liverpool. I mean, in the short I made, I said United win, and I'm going to stick to a United win. I just don't think Liverpool are that good of a team. I think United are better. I think we're good at grinding out results, even if the performances aren't that good. And yeah, that's pretty much what I think. United beat Liverpool, I think, quite not comfortably, but I think it will be a good performance. Let's hope it's a good game, though. I hope it's a good game because I don't want to go there, watch the game, and then it's just be the most boring football ever. So I'm going to go with a Manchester United win. Next game is Bournemouth vs Palace. Quite an interesting one. Obviously, Ariola, Glasner, bit of a matchup there. Bournemouth are good squad. Glasner's just a bit on and off. The Crystal Palace, just not the same team they were last season. I'm going to go with a Bournemouth win. I initially was going to go with a draw because I really just don't know anyone could win this. But I feel like I went for too many draws last week, and I need to just go with teams winning because I always sit on the fence. So I'm going to go with a Bournemouth win. Next game is Villa vs Tottenham. Tottenham obviously fighting relegation. They're just not a good squad. Well, they are a good squad. They're just heavily underperforming. Villa obviously, unfortunately, lost their whole starting midfield at in the middle of the season, and I mean, losing your whole midfield is going to have an effect on you, regardless if you're Man City, Arsenal, Bayern Munich. Like if Bayern Munich lost Kimmich, Goretzka, like they'd just not be the same team. If PSG lost Vitinha, Neves, they'd just not be the same. I mean, if Arsenal lost Rice, Subamendi, Eze, it won't be the same team. If City lost Cherhi, um, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, they'd just not be the same team. So yeah, losing your whole midfield is just very unfortunate. They lost to Nottingham in the Europa League, but I still am going to go with a Villa win. Yeah, I just think they just are a better squad than Tottenham. Obviously, a few of them midfielders are back. McGinn is back. So yeah, Villa win. And then two Monday night games. Shocking that Manchester United is not playing on a Monday. Like, can we talk about that? I don't know what they were thinking, but they've not put us on a Monday for once. But yeah, Chelsea vs Forest. Oof, this is a hard one. But you know what? I'm just gonna say Forest win. I mean, I said I was gonna go with a draw, but I've been predicting too many draws, so I'm just gonna go with a Forest win. Obviously, this could go horribly wrong. This could age so badly, but Forest win just so I don't go with a draw because I don't want to say Chelsea win. I just don't want to. And then last game, Everton City. City win. I think City are a team that can go 10 games unbeaten or go on a 10 game win streak to win the league. It's just the team they are. Obviously, it's not possible now, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if they won all the rest of their games because that's the type of team they are. City win, and that's everything. Um, that's all the games for this weekend. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace out. Let me know what you think in the comments.